Oh,
Oh man, that's unfortunate in some
oh God,
cases.
this is my fidget spinner for my.
Mm. Mm. Did you see a Gabriel Iglesias show? Is that why you're so excited with your autism?
Does Gabriel Iglesias have autism?
I think he does, surprisingly. Um,
Yay, I have autism.
yeah, he goes by
Yay.
Fluffy, so there's a high chance he probably has autism too.
Yeah. What if instead of Fluffy, his name was like just the N word?
That
Wouldn't that be
sounds like
awesome?
a Sam Hyde bit.
Whoa, that's a crazy sound. You hear that?
Yeah, is that your spinner on the table? That's
Yeah, dude, I'm
crazy.
pressing it into the table.
Oh,
Dude, this is awesome.
you're carving your initials. Oh man. Honestly, I'm glad I fixed audio levels on Discord, or that would have sounded way worse in every way.
Oh, welcome to the show,
Mm.
everybody. Welcome,
Welcome back to Northwest
welcome back.
Trenches.
Yeah, that's the show we're doing today.
Yeah, until we add another show like
Southeast,
pause snack continue level of show.
Southeast ditches
Ooh,
is going to
southeast
be the next
ditches.
one.
Okay. What
Yep.
about northeast crevices? Mm.
Okay, that's not bad. A crevice. I like that.
Mm.
Crevasse.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the French
And then we could
cultured way
do
of saying
like
it.
southwest caverns or something.
To do Southwest fucking Boston, we could go to fucking
Ooh.
Southie.
Ooh. We could do a fish tank live and bring the show to a new location for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we should go to Miami and meet Clavicular.
Yeah,
That's
we
what we should do.
we we should just copy the exact same script. I need to be Letty at all times. I need to
Yeah,
hoe
no.
it up as much as I can and make
Yeah,
you
we'll
mad.
put you we'll put you in drag and a wig and a fucking flattering dress.
Yeah.
We'll get you to talk to Clavicular about foreskin regrowth or whatever it was she
Yeah.
was talking to him
Yeah.
about.
She just like started schizo posting talking to him and it was really funny.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Like a lot of people were like, "Oh, Letty's being unfunny," but it's like, no, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Like
And he
just
had,
randomly telling a guy, "Oh yeah, by the way, you can just regrow that."
yeah, and
Just
then
saying.
he had his like Israeli mafia handler
Yeah.
there too, and
Yeah.
he made like a joke. It was actually kind of funny. I laughed at it watching it on the fish tank stream.
Mm.
I don't know. I've been like touch and go watching this postseason fish tank
Yeah.
stream. I mostly just kind of turn it on when I'm painting miniatures. It's
Mm.
something I realized
Mm.
I like watching live streams in the background while I paint miniatures. That or I
Yeah.
listen to fucking. I was listening. Actually, last night I was listening to like a lot of like 2010s pop music,
Ooh, okay. So
which
you
is good
had
stuff.
so you had a lot of like Rihanna in there. You had a
Yeah,
little
some
bit of
Rihanna.
Kesha in there.
Yeah, a little bit of Kesha. Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj was a big one. I actually like Nicki Minaj. I think she's really hot.
Are you gonna make a
Um,
Nicki Minaj miniature?
I should make a. They have the Adeptus Sororitas, so I
Ooh,
could, in theory, paint one to look like Nicki Minaj if I wanted.
that's not bad.
Um, but no, I was every now and then I'd like take a break from painting and I'd actually watch the music video. And
Mm.
dude, there's so much
Yeah.
deep state satanic dog whistling in these fucking videos, dude. It's
Yeah.
insane. Like I was watching Super Bass, right? The
Yeah, yeah.
Super Bass music
A
video, Nicki
classic.
Minaj. That's like one of her hottest ones in my opinion. You know, I think she looks so fucking fine in the Super Bass music video. And like she has like a thing, she has a line where it's like the guy with the thumbs on, like in her like stupid Roman
Yeah.
Nikki fucking voice that she
Yeah.
does, but she like does the
Yeah.
fucking the eye thing, and then there's also another scene in the music video. Remind you, I'm not like locked in on this. I'm like painting, and then I'm watching Nicki Minaj's ass and tits, and then I'm painting, and then I'm watching her ass and tits again. And no, there's a scene where it's like her. I don't know if you've seen the music video. Maybe you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a scene in the music video where it's like she's wearing like this tight white bras showing, and she has like these tiny ass Daisy Dukes on. Like her ass is like low key kind of exploding out of these shorts, and I'm like, fuck yeah. And she has there's a bunch of like bitches dressed like Nicki Minaj in this scene, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Going down the line, like trying to figure out who the hottest girl is, and the dude. So it's like Nicki's in the middle, then you have this chick right here, then you have a dude in drag. I'm not even kidding. There's a dude in drag that they snuck in. I've seen this. I used to beat off to this music video when I was a kid because it's like my mom would check the computer history.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's just Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. I bet my daughter was watching that.
I bet he was just vibing.
No, so like, because my sister would listen to that song all the time. My sister liked that song, so my mom, I assume, was like, oh, it was just my sister listening to Nicki Minaj. But no, it was me fucking getting like goon material watching the music video. But like, so what I'm getting at is like I've seen this music video easily 100 times, and more or less 100 times I've watched the Super Bass music video, and I just now noticed there is a dude, there is a whole ass man in this lineup that I never noticed before, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? That's like a lot of the shit that they promote and stuff. And like there's the whole Cat Williams thing. I think it was Cat Williams, and he was talking about how they like fen in media.
Oh yeah.
Which I totally believe that they do that to try and I guess make black dudes gay or something. I don't exactly know why. I just know they do it as like a demasculating thing. But no, so I was like, dude, that's fucked up. That's crazy. And then I might have talked about this one on like an episode like a year ago or more, but the Bad Romance music video came on too, and that one's really fucked up. I don't know when the last time you've seen that one is, but it's straight up just like satanic cult dog whistling for the entire video. And then there's like obviously I listened to fucking TikTok by Kesha, and within the first 10 seconds she says wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy. Yeah. And it's like, huh.
She redid the lyrics, but it was like very poorly done.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's hard. I mean, that song is like what, 15 years old now?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's probably hard reworking that lyric after doing it for 15 fucking years and that being your most popular song. So I don't really blame her. But no, the E.T. music video had some like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it had some like this is E.T. Katy Perry featuring Kanye.
Yeah.
But I don't had weird like Project Bluebeam dog whistle. Oh, it was there's a lyric in the song where she's like something where she says the phrase "you're from a different dimension."
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of these like extraterrestrial dog whistler guys or whistleblower guys that like talk about them being like aliens, being like interdimensional beings, and that like this Katy Perry song is called E.T. Extraterrestrial. So there's that in there too.
I know a lot of people didn't like Dark Horse. And when you look at Dark Horse, she is like comparing herself to Cleopatra in the music video, I think.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure
I was a bit concerned about it. And then I remember it's Katy Perry, and most of her music is, like, in my opinion, pretty bad. So I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, Dark Horse was like, that was when I started like only listening to metal for like starting when I was like 13 to like age 17. All I listened to was like rock and metal music.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I kind of skipped over Dark Horse, but I might watch that one to see if there's like some weird like Sumerian type of like deep shit going on,
Yeah.
because there's always shit with the Sumerians when it comes to this stuff, because like I've said on the show before, the evil we're seeing now in the world is ancient. It's been there for like thousands and thousands of fucking years.
I saw a spooky channel, a horror related channel, talking about this video that was like stuck in Internet Archive and it was deleted and everything.
Was it the Frazzle Drip video?
No, it was this guy made basically the RCXD from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and he brought it to Egypt and allegedly put it into a tunnel of one of the pyramids.
I've seen this.
Soon after, he teased leaking everything. Give me $5 million or I'll leak everything, is what the title of the video is. Like a month after the fact, he just deleted the video.
I just realized, I think it's really funny how you're like, yeah, this guy built an RCXD and it's just an RC car with a GoPro on it or some shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, this is an RCXD.
Yeah, exaggeration. It's an RCXD from Black Ops 2.
He put a fucking bomb on that thing.
But turns out it was just an Ancient Aliens promo video. What is inside
I remember that.
of the Egyptian pyramids? No one really knows outside of caskets and funeral tomes. What else could possibly be in there?
I miss fucking Ancient Aliens, dude.
They're still making it. They're still making it.
They are?
Our boy Giorgio still has a job. Yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, in high school, I used to get stoned and they had Ancient Aliens on Netflix. And I just get fucking completely ripped and I'd throw that shit on. And I'd just be like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. The aliens did that?
I
wow,
can't believe
dude.
it. Ancient alien theorists believe. And then it's whatever topic.
Yeah, I used to watch the shittiest stuff on Netflix when I'd get high. I remember there's a show called Nazi Megastructures.
Yeah,
I used to watch.
I saw the like reviews for that one when it came out.
Yeah. No, it was pretty much exactly what you'd expect it to be. They talk about some like mythical giant Nazi German machine, and then they'd have like these shitty 3D renderings of how they like made it, and like they'd break all the stuff down, and I'd just be high as fuck like, dude, that submarine's fucking crazy. How'd they make that submarine? And it turned out that like they didn't even make the submarine. It was like a blueprint that somebody found and was like, look what they're trying to do. Look at this. Yeah, Alex Jones. Look what they're trying to do with these submarines. They're gonna make the biggest submarine is bigger than the Loch Ness monster.
Man. I remember there is a movie on Netflix which has Nightwing from the Titans, the Teen Titans live action show, and Alan Richardson. They're both in the same movie that's about like ghosts and hauntings and something, and then it turns out, oh yeah, they were ghosts from Nazi times, and that's why it's scary.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's a really like low budget army movie.
It sounds pretty. I think I actually might know about that. I don't
remember the name. I just know Alan Richardson is in it, and the guy that plays Nightwing from live action Teen Titans is in it.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think I actually watched that one, but I definitely have seen clips from it. I know what you're talking about.
It was a weird plot twist because they don't even hint at what the soldiers were a part of. And
isn't it like assumed that it's like World War One or something like
it's
that?
assumed that it's World War II, but they don't deliberately tell anything until the last like 15 minutes of the movie, where they're like, Alan Richardson is actually a ghost, and he was an American soldier facing off against the Nazis in this location. And they did the same thing with the other guy. I was like, all right.
Interesting.
All right.
You ever watched Dead Snow?
I don't think so.
Dead Snow, that's a good corny horror movie, dude.
Okay.
That's a really good one. I believe it's I think it's Finnish.
Ooh.
The movie is in Finnish, but they have like an English dub for it because it's kind of like a cult classic kind of horror movie.
Okay.
And it's these like college kids. They go to like the Alps or some shit, and I guess like there is like this detachment of like Nazi soldiers that were like looking. They had. I'm serious. This is the plot. They had this gold, and they were trying to hide it before the end of the war, but they got like snowed in and they all died. And they come back as zombies. So it's Nazi Zombies, the movie. I'm not even kidding you.
That's kind of cool.
And it's these Finnish people have to basically just like fight their way through these zombies, and like gradually they start getting picked off. And I won't go too deep in case you have any interest in watching the movie, but one of my favorites growing up. That was like the first, aside from like Halloween and shit like that. That was like the first horror movie that I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. There's a scene where like they're all in like this shitty cabin, like playing cards and drinking or whatever.
Yeah.
And they start getting attacked by the Nazi zombies, and this guy, he's like the fat guy to comic relief.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Chris Farley in a way.
Is it because he's blonde or because he's large?
Both. He's got like that strawberry blonde kind of hair, and he's pretty fat.
Okay.
But no, he's standing by a window with his back to it, and it's like the first like gore scene I think of the movie. And these two hands break through the fucking window and they grab him by the head and they like tear his head in half. It's this really cool like practical effect where they rip this guy's head in two.
That's cool.
And dude, they pull him. It's funny. They do this awesome practical effect, and I think they just like pull him through the window like some Scooby-Doo shit, and you just never see him again.
Yeah.
But no, it's honestly a pretty cool movie. They have like a super sick fight scene in like the middle of the movie between like 3 of the survivors versus the Nazi zombies, and they play this sick ass like Finnish folk rock song in the back. Like it's super sick. It's honestly badass. It's like one of the most badass fight scenes in like any movie. I don't know. I fuck with Dead Snow. They made a second one where the Dead Snow Nazis, they go to like Soviet Russia or some shit. So I want to watch that one. I still haven't yet, but eventually I'll get down to Dead Snow 2.
I'm trying to remember what a movie is called in the background here.
I'm trying to remember what a movie is.
Ooh.
I don't even have a concept of what a movie is.
I'm trying to remember. There's this one movie that uses a bit of CGI, but it's like Nazi, like body horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't remember what the name is. I'm trying to search it up with all these buzzwords. Overlord. Overlord is so fucking good.
I think I have heard of that, but I haven't seen it.
You need to see that one, dude.
It's my gamer tag, bro.
I know, you have to see it. It's legally required. Just like I have to eventually watch every skate video ever seen in American history.
Yeah, you gotta start with the Bam Margera videos.
The CKY. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking skateboard into a fucking pile of nails. Yeah, we're gonna do an ollie into a pile of rusty nails, and I don't have my tetanus vaccination.
Bilateral, do I have to watch Jungle Boys?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you do. Yeah,
all
you
right,
should watch
all
that
right,
place. That shit's awesome.
all right. I'll strap that into my watch list in the future.
Yeah. Have you seen all of the Jackass movies?
I have, except for
Okay,
this
good.
latest one, which they are coming out with.
Yeah, I'm seeing that in theaters. I saw
Ooh,
Jackass Forever in theaters, and it was fucking crazy, dude. I was
Forever's good.
yeah, it was the first time. So like you know how the movie starts, it's Chris Pine's penis playing
Yeah,
Godzilla,
yeah,
and his ball. I think his balls are involved too.
yeah.
And I went there with Tyler, and like it was when I wasn't smoking weed real heavy. So whenever I'd smoke weed, I'd get really paranoid and like in my head, and like we're sitting in the movie and Tyler's like, let's hit the front row. So we were like probably the third row from the screen. So like I'm fucking beyond
You're just
baked, just
super scared.
destroyed.
Super
Yeah.
scared.
And I'm just looking up at this giant Godzilla dick on the screen. And like I'm like, dude, do I need to leave right now? Do I need to get out of here? And
I feel threatened.
like
I need to go.
yeah, and then the fucking turtle bites his dick, and I was like, what the fuck what movie did this asshole take me to right now? Honest to God, what like I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was
Mm.
overstimulated as fuck, but I'm glad I stayed for the rest of the movie because it ended up being really fucking funny.
Yeah. I heard they brought Bam back for this one officially, but
They
I'm not
didn't
sure.
bring Bam back necessarily, but they're using a bunch that they shot, I think, while they were filming the last movie.
Ah, okay.
And they're bringing him in. So he's not actually there. They're just using his footage, which is kind of cooked, in
Well,
my
he'll still
opinion.
get paid for it in some shape
Oh,
or
yeah.
fashion.
But I want to
Honestly,
see him
maybe
there.
that's how Fish Tank got its money. They paid him
Maybe.
ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
It's starting to storm outside, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is Bam Margera. This is getting struck by lightning in a thunderstorm and dying.
That's what I was thinking about when I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 some
Bam.
more. I was thinking about how my guy could be Bam Margera in a suit of armor and get struck by lightning. Because it hasn't happened yet. My guy is literally like decked out in armor and he has not been struck by lightning.
Can you get struck by lightning randomly like in Minecraft?
I fucking hope so. I hope it's that realistic. That'd be cool as shit. Can you imagine like a random mission fail because you're wearing all this fucking metal and you get struck by lightning and die instantly?
That would certainly be insane.
That'd be
I'll say
such
that much.
such a like awesome way of being like, hey, the weather does affect your gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get struck by lightning in Minecraft. So like,
Yeah. You can get struck by lightning in Minecraft. You can get struck by lightning. I think I've seen it once in Grand Theft Auto. But you have to be
Really?
like super fucking lucky to make it work.
damn,
Yeah.
I guess.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm just going to keep saying the full title, but it is so good. It is such a good game. I was stuck in a loop where there was like an ambush encounter and I just kept dying. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to over level and get all the best armor and gear and just cruise through it.
That's pretty epic, honestly.
Yeah,
That's how I used to play Skyrim.
I fucking grinded the shit out of that game. I got like 11 more levels than I needed. And then I just cruised through the ambush encounter. So now I'm on the second map of the game. And it's way larger. And there's way more stuff to do. And I'm excited. I really am. I'm
Nice,
excited
dude.
to see how it goes.
Yeah, I've been this week. I've been trying to convince Logan to get into the Warhammer 40K tabletop.
Ooh.
It's not been going well.
It-
He's a very, as you know, he's a very stubborn man.
Yeah,
I'm
has he mentioned that you should just do it on Roll20 or something? Like a big nerd?
No, but actually, I was telling you before we started recording, I've been trying to get my Steam account back.
Yeah.
And part of the reason for that is so that I can play Tabletop Simulator
Ooh.
because they have a Warhammer 40K module,
Okay.
and I wanna practice with my what I have for my army right now.
Gotcha.
And then I think from there, you know, just going into it, I could probably figure out the more I play like what I want for my list, because at this point I'm just kind of grabbing models for my army that I want.
Even if they
and
don't
like
line up with how the game's supposed to be played, or can they
yeah,
be
like
lined up that way?
yeah, like I'm not really doing it with a whole lot of strategy per se. Like I have some strategy. I know what models that I want. I know what's gonna like generally what's gonna work.
Okay.
Generally, I mostly just I don't know. I just spend time on the 40K, the Death Guard 40K subreddit and
Ooh.
get ideas from that.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
like I know of some models I kind of need to get for my army. I need like a good leader character.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like there's like three that I can really choose from.
I
Um,
forgot. Are the miniatures like technically moddable? Like, can you swap heads and stuff, or no?
um, like the extra effort and you magnetize your models, you can in
Mm-hmm.
fact do that.
Okay.
Um, the thing is with me buying these leader characters is that the one is like really easy to build, probably the easiest to paint, but he's probably the worst of the three stats wise. That's
Gotcha.
Typhus.
Okay.
And like you can make Typhus work and shit, but if you just have him stand alone as a leader character, I hear that like there's better options. There's Mortarion, which is probably the most complex model of the army to build and paint,
Oh shit.
and I don't feel like I'm quite there yet. Um, I'm kind of dreading getting Mortarion in a way, just because I'm like, dude, I don't want to fuck up building him. I don't want to I don't want the paint job to look like shit. Like
Yeah.
he's supposed to be like a centerpiece for your army, so he's got to look good. And my third option, which technically gives me two options, is a Great Unclean One, which you can also,
Ooh.
which I wouldn't really want to magnetize because you get, I think it's like 4 different weapon options with the Great Unclean One.
Okay.
And he holds 2 weapons at a time. So there's like, that's something that would be worth magnetizing to where I'd be able to swap out weapons. And like the head too matters because there's the Great Unclean One and there's Lord Rodigus, and they both do different shit. They just
All right.
look different. So yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with that.
Okay. Uh.
But I would like to get into Tabletop Simulator and
Ooh.
really kind of figure out what I want to do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they by default give you like games you can play on it.
I mean, I'll figure it out. If I have to
Yeah.
pay extra to play 40K, fuck it, I will. I mean, I've already spent X amount of money on all my fucking models back there, so
True.
it's like I might as well just fucking do it. You know, who cares?
Yeah, I think the base game's like 20 at most. And then I have no clue if you have to do like DLC packs for the certain types of games.
Yeah, no, I'll have to look into it more, but I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at there. I really hope I can get my Steam account back. I already
Yeah.
have games on there.
Yeah, you have to scrub out your name of drug addict.
I might actually try and log in under the name Drug Addict and see if that works.
Okay. Yeah, it's I'll provide details in the little chat here whenever
Yeah,
the
after we're
pod's
done
on.
recording, we can do some
I don't want
CIA
to.
hacking.
I don't want to dox your Steam too much.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll figure that out in the post show credits.
Something that I thought was funny is that God, every Cleveland fan hated the draft yesterday. like all the opinions on the NFL draft were negative on the Browns.
Oh, I thought you were talking about they were like drafting new characters from the show, and I was like, "What, dude? More Cleveland show in
I wish. But
my name is Cleveland Brown, and I am a black man."
Yeah, Cleveland surprisingly traded back with the Chiefs. So they went from the 6th pick to the 9th pick. The Chiefs chose a corner at 6, and it was such a bad pick. So it made way too much sense to trade back. And they still got a good tackle. And it made me very excited as a fan. Later in the draft, they picked up KC. This is a crazy last name. Conception.
What the fuck? It's a fake name.
That's
like
his fucking name,
Vance
bro. That's his fucking name.
It's like when J.D. Vance changed his name from fucking like James Donald whatever to J.D. Vance. That sounded cool.
Yeah. KC Conception is
a...
I'm going to have to try to figure out times. I'm going to say 40 on the Discord call and hope that my brain remembers. But yeah, that guy is not that bad of a receiver. And then I look at all the fan base reactions, and it's all, "Oh, I can't believe we traded back. Oh, it was so dumb. I can hate that trade." But at the same time, you get a tackle who can actually protect the quarterback, and you get a receiver who can actually catch the ball. So I don't know what the issue is besides Cleveland fans not remembering how bad the team was like 2 years ago. You know?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking through some stuff right now. I'm finding a bunch of cool stuff in this drawer. I found another Stim toy.
Ooh.
I have Silly Putty. Have I fucked with the Silly Putty on the show?
I think you've gone through the drawer multiple times on the show.
Really?
Yeah. Damn. It's unfortunate.
Let's do it again. But we got a.
I'll get out a draft talk.
Splitter.
Oh. Okay.
It's for like a Swisher Sweet. You can drag it through there and it'll split it, and you can empty all the tobacco out and put weed in it.
Oh.
We have a poker chip from a company I used to work for that stole. I stole that shit 100%. What else do we have? Oh wait, we got a fucking blowtorch in here.
Ooh. Don't burn your camera.
Let's
you
not
need
fuck
that.
Up my camera. Yeah.
You don't want to do a blue light trick on your camera.
All right, now this is starting to smell like butane. I don't like that. What's some other cool stuff? Do you have any cool stuff in your desk drawers?
I don't have drawers. I just have shelves. I have a couple games on my shelf on the side.
You have games on your phone?
Yeah, dude. I got Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition, which is pretty much Baldur's Gate but worse, is what I've heard.
Suck My Balls Gate. How about Suck My Balls Gay, the game? I found a ring that my ex-girlfriend gave me. I don't know if I should start wearing it again or not.
Then I have Metro Redux, just in time for the new game coming out. So
I'm going to start wearing this shit.
All right.
Definitely.
Make sure to level up Melee before you use it.
Yeah. Thing is, my fucking fingers are fatter than when I originally had this, so now it's like I only have pinky rings anymore.
Gotcha.
Like, do I double up on the pinky rings? Do I do two?
I don't.
Or is that gay?
I think just having one is kind of outlandish. I think you would have to do one pinky ring, and then like the other hand has like these two fingers with rings. Yeah,
I could see that. Yeah, I need to get some more rings, I think. Um, Rings are gangster, though. People are always like, oh, that's gay, but it's like, no, Scarface had one. Tony Soprano had one. Michael Corleone had a pinky ring, I'm pretty sure.
Anthony Padilla had rings.
Yeah, Glenn Danzig.
Frickin' Sam Hyde that one time.
Slash. Who else had ring? Who else wears rings? This is the Who Wears Rings podcast.
The singer from Metallica had rings, from what I
James
remember.
Hetfield. Johnny Depp, Captain Jack Sparrow himself had rings.
Johnny
He was
Depp
a
had
ring
a lot
wearer.
of rings.
Yeah. What about? Shit, I don't know. Shit, I'm running out of people who wear rings. That's like all of them, right?
Michael DeSanta has a wedding ring. Does that count?
Yeah, it does count. He's definitely a ring wearing type of guy.
Maybe Cuba Gooding Jr. I've seen with rings.
Cuba, come on. Bunch of commies down there.
Yeah, sure. I saw a video that was recapping World War II, but acting as if no one has ever heard of World War II before. And it was
I've never heard of World War II before.
And it was a pretty good video, even though it was pretty much for dummies, the video. Then the same guy made Cold War, the video, and that one was really fucking good.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that make that kind of content for Warhammer. Like, I'm trying to find like elite Death Guard lore and like lore about my army. And it's like half the videos are like how the Death Guard came to be. And it's like, I've seen this 25 times. I know how they came to be.
Thank you for the this is what Pokemon is part of the video. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what a lot of these fucking Death Guard lore videos are. It's just like this is what Pikachu is. And it's like, dude, I know.
I played the game.
I know it happened to Typhus. I know it happened to Mortarion. Like I get it. Let's talk about like some individuals here that maybe did some crazy shit or like some battles where the Death Guard maybe did really good. Like, come on.
Gosh, that really like started bothering me a lot when people were doing like Bethesda retrospective videos. And I swear the scripting on each of those videos where it's like, remember Dishonored? This is it now, is like the title. They're always like, Bethesda started as a company in da-da-da year at da-da-da. When they literally don't have to do that. Like, ever. Like, people can just Wikipedia that. Why do you have to say it every video, dude?
I saw a fucking video recently. This was like this week, I think, where they were talking about how in Dishonored, at least the first Dishonored, if you're just like a psycho killer and you murder everybody, they make the game harder for you. And I did not know that. And I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, yeah, no, like when I played Dishonored on normal difficulty, I was having a really hard time. Like, I just thought it was a hard game the whole time, but no, I was just being a piece of shit, and the game didn't like it. I was like 14.
Yeah.
And I got to the end mission, and the other thing I did know is that the motherfucker that brings you there, because he was calling me a piece of shit and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, fuck you, dude. And he gets to the island, and he fucking fires off his gun into the air and, like, gets a bunch of guys to attack me. And, I didn't realize that for, like, see, I'm 26 now, so I played that in 2014. 12 years, I didn't know that. I just thought the game was cruel. No, it was actually me that was cruel in the end.
Shane, back in 2013-14, or 2012 maybe for Dishonored, were you more of a Dishonored or Thief gamer?
Dishonored.
Boy?
Dishonored. You can murder people way better in Dishonored than in Thief. That's why I played it.
I played Thief, and your main guy is so quiet, and I know that's kind of the point, but he literally has no character either. And it just really threw me off. At least with Dishonored, it's more cartoonish in design. And I think that really appealed to people, is how it's cartoonish, but you have to be in your own lane without causing too many issues in the game.
Yeah.
For Thief, you're quiet as shit. Your guy doesn't barely talk, and all of the characters are like pretty much humanoid. Like there's no cartoony aspect to it, and it really makes it more difficult and annoying.
Yeah, I never actually played Thief, if I'm being completely honest. I just, if you asked me to compare the two, I would say Dishonored's probably better. I was just looking over and I saw my original copy that I had for 360, Dishonored.
Yeah, I had it for PlayStation 3 when it came out. And I think I only got through like 4 of the missions, and then I started getting my ass kicked, and I stopped playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this because I would always use alternate art for my 360 games. Hold on.
Gotcha. I wonder what he means by that.
No, I'd always use the alternate art on the back of the fucking insert.
Gotcha. That's actually really cool to do.
Yeah. I did that for a bunch of different games. You have like the fucking robots, the fucking War of the Worlds robots and shit on the other side.
I might have to start doing that with my 360 ones, because I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah, no, I have just looking right now, Borderlands 1 had alternate art that I turned around. BioShock Infinite actually had. It's actually pretty good. Let me grab it. Hold on. We're doing show and tell.
I don't mind this. Yeah, I haven't even thought about doing that with my games. I usually just keep the art on the inside.
Man, I haven't pulled these games out in like years, dude. I haven't actually looked. I kind of forgot I used to do this. Kind of a blast from the past.
I'm trying to see if any of the games I have on the side here have art like that, but these are all for Xbox One.
No, this is the Borderlands 1 art. You have the Vault logo with like some guys, and then on the back you have the Psycho.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then for BioShock Infinite, let me just make sure. Yes. For BioShock Infinite, you get this cool ass alternate art. It even has the fucking side logo, which the other two do not. And then on the back, it gives you a quote from Latechi or whatever. Barriers to transdimensional travel. The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories where none exist. And it's got this like crest on it and stuff. That was something, because I've talked about how gaming feels a lot more soulless nowadays, especially when it comes to like the whole digital games.
One of these games, but keep going.
And that's one of those things. Like as a kid, like I would look at the inside of the fucking case, and there would be like art in there, and I'd be like, I want to look at that instead of instead of the fucking regular thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. If you can hear me at all.
Yeah, you can be heard. But yeah, no, like
Black Ops 2 for this. Nope, no art.
Yeah, none of the Call of Duties ever had it.
Maybe Sleeping Dogs.
Borderlands 2 might have had one.
Sleeping Dogs. Nope. Shit.
Trying to think.
Maybe Destiny? I have Destiny on 360 over here.
Yeah, and it was more of a 360 thing, I think. You didn't really get the inside insert art.
Now. This is upsetting me. Oh, man. I haven't just been on the side of the screen ever, so this is new for the podcast viewers.
Yeah, no, this is very new.
I got my
I don't know.
3rd or 4th copy of GTA 5. I forgot. I don't think I've told the story on why this is like my 4th one. can, I guess.
Yeah, we might as well.
All right. So, I think I've bought GTA 5 on Xbox 360 at least 4 times. First time, right? It got shredded because I got mad at my disk drive. Second time, it got shredded because I got mad at my disk drive. Third time, if I remember right, the sensor to my Xbox got messed up. So I had to get a whole replacement Xbox, and then it also burned that disc. Damn. So I'm on the fucking 4th edition of that game on 360 up there.
Yeah, I kind of had the same thing with the first Black Ops, because I was like one of those dipshits that kept their Xbox 360 vertical.
Yeah, that does.
So I ended up getting the fucking ring scratch on my first copy, and I spent like $40 to get this fucking game, which, when you're 11, 12 years old in 2011, 2012, that's a good chunk of change to save up for a kid. Is $40.
You have to buy it like multiple times over, especially Grand Theft Auto. They would never put the price down. Yeah. So I think I single-handedly put all my shark card potential money into getting replacement games instead.
Yeah.
Unfortunate timing there.
Would you look up how to get rid of those scratches and like see all the like dumbass methods people would lie about?
On the back of it.
Yeah, dude, I did the toothpaste thing and it didn't fucking work. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
That was fucking bullshit.
The better solution is to somehow find, this is an illegal practice, but I'm not endorsing it, a CD burner, and then just burn the game files onto the CD and hope it works for your console. Again, I am not saying do this. This is what people used to do back in the day, is burn the game files onto a disc. Again, I'm not saying do it, but that's what they would do.
Yeah, did you ever did you have a CD/DVD cleaner growing up? Yeah, the thing where you put the disc in, you spray the shit on, you'd fucking turn the wheel. Dude, fuck yeah. Dude. That's one of those things where it's like kids nowadays are never gonna fucking...
Dude, no one knows...
They're never gonna see one of those.
No one knows what a fucking CD burner is. That's
we had one. Too. We had a disc burner at home.
Yeah.
We used to...
Don't say it too loud. Yeah. The president might get mad.
I don't give a fuck. This was in 2008 or something.
Okay.
But there's these people across the street from us. Ooh. And whenever it would snow real bad, my stepdad would plow their driveway, and they'd give us movies that they burned onto discs. Yeah. And they got my stepdad into that. So he started burning like hella movies. So we had like so many fucking movies, and he would like sell them at work to like his coworkers. Like, hey, $5, you get Godzilla 2003 for $5. Take it, bitch.
Yeah.
And that was fun. That was like a fun illegal thing people used to be able to do.
Yeah.
For minimal consequence.
I'm trying to figure out sentences. I will mess up another person's legacy real quick without giving away who, but a relative of mine, when I was like freaking 4, went out of their way to burn as many discs as they could. So we had like Brendan Fraser's The Mummy just on DVD. With the menus and everything.
Damn.
Fucking,
shit, we never got the menus.
Yeah.
We never got the menus.
Dude, the menus are the tricky part. The menus are the tricky part. It's like a weird file connection thing you have to do when you burn it.
I remember, when did Avatar come out?
Ooh.
You remember?
The Blue Cat People one?
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah, I remember we got that on DVD. I think we did.
Yeah, my mom was amazed by how many movies we ended up having that were all burned. And
Yeah.
I swear to God, until like last year, we still had those. we
Yeah,
had
fucking
we had like 100 of them just in our vicinity at all times for like
yeah.
20 years.
The whole era of physical media disappearing just fucking
Yeah.
sucks, dude. Really does.
And we don't have a DVD player anymore. I think that was the main reason to get rid of all of them. All we have now
See,
is
I do.
Blu-ray players.
That's gonna be one of the staples of my life consistently is having a DVD Blu-ray player because I have one right now, and I have because like there's movies that I like to watch like a couple times a year, so I have them on physical
Yeah.
media so I can do that whenever I want.
I
And
looked
it's
over
like
at The Revenant. I have it on Blu-ray.
yeah, no, I got Goodfellas,
Ooh,
Team
okay.
America World Police, Team America World Police. I bought it off of eBay. It didn't come with a case, and it was clearly burned onto the disc. It's not the actual
A classic.
Team America disc.
It's a classic tradition, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I got Stand By Me. That's one I watch like once a year when I need a
Okay.
good cry. I think I have American Psycho too. I watch that one here and there. Pulp
Unironically,
Fiction.
We had Marley and Me burned onto a disc.
Oh god, dude! I watched that movie once when I was a kid. Never again.
Yeah,
Never watching
it's
Marley
so
and Me
sad,
ever
man.
again.
It's too sad.
Yeah, we watched it in theaters. It was my mom, my sister, and I. And I really wanted to see this movie because I was like, look at this cute fucking dog movie. This movie's gonna fucking rock. It's just gonna be the dog being cute as shit. And like,
Wait.
Yeah, I completely pitched my mom and my sister on seeing Marley and Me. So we went to the Great Oaks. It's not in business anymore, but we went to the Great Oaks Theater in Wadsworth to watch it. And by the end of the movie, all three of us were fucking sobbing. And mom was gonna take us to Target to get slushies afterwards, and my mom was like, "We're going home.
we're going home. This is too sad.
This crew is not in a position to be going to fucking Target. That movie was too sad." Like,
well, you want to know something funny about Redbox? And I'm not saying I ever did it, but I've seen other people do it.
man, I forgot I used to use Redbox. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, go ahead.
Allegedly, you could use Blu-ray burners on Redbox DVDs and put them into digital storage.
That's actually fucking sick.
So you would buy 3 movies for like $40 and then just burn them onto digital and keep them forever and then just turn the disc back in.
Yeah, no, I used to do that with CDs from the local library. It's like I'd go there and I'd get like a fucking stack of CDs of shit I liked, and I'd just burn it onto my Xbox, and I'd burn it onto the family computer so that whenever like if I was playing Call of Duty, I could throw on Avenged Sevenfold. If I was playing on the computer and like the internet was down or something, I could fucking pull out from my music catalog on the family computer. It was badass. I got so much free fucking music from the fucking local library, dude. It was awesome.
But again, we don't have those now. We don't have any of that. The Redbox thing, I've just heard about it. I've never done it.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that with Redbox, but my mom used to rent me video games from Redbox because we were poor. And I would always be like, Mom, I want to play this fucking game, and she's like,
play Halo 3 right now.
That's $30 fucking dollars. You can't afford that shit. So I would just be like, fuck. But then Mom came home one day randomly from the Redbox with Duke Nukem 3D.
Ooh, okay.
Played me. She didn't know what the hell she had. She did not know what the fuck she just got me. But no, that game, it sucked. Like, objectively, that game sucked. But like 12 years old, I thought that shit was sick. I thought cool. Duke Nukem 3D was so sick. There's a scene where you go on the alien ship and they just have like tits. There's just like alien tits.
Yeah, that's it gives... Forever. Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh yeah, Duke Nukem Forever. That's what it was. and they gave you an interaction option,
Yeah,
and you
you
just
just
slap
go-
the tits, and they jiggle and shit. But yeah, no, Mom got me Duke Nukem Forever for fucking Xbox 360 from the Red Box, and there's a couple other games too. I can't remember off the top of my head. I just remember Duke Nukem
Halo
Forever.
3 was on there back in 2000 whatever 2009.
Yeah, but I had Halo 3 already. Like when I got my first Xbox, my first goal was to go through and get all of the games I used to play on Xbox, because like my mom got a divorce.
Gotcha.
And with that divorce meant no Xbox. Dude, I just couldn't fucking play Xbox anymore for like a year.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so no, I spent a lot of time just buying games that I used to play on the 360 before buying like the new releases and stuff.
Well, I'm going to leave it there for this week's Northwest Trenches podcast, episode 119.
Yeah, if you're a younger person, sorry we were talking.
Yeah, we were
at the end.
talking a little too much, but it's all right.
Yeah, we were talking hella.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yep, have a good one, fellas.
And you don't seem to understand.